Hi, I'm Julie Johnson, author of The Wind Weaver, and I'm here today to answer some of your burning questions about the book. Question 1 is from Ania, and she said, Rhea lives in a world that tries to break her. Magic isn't a gift but a burden. Writing her story, were you more interested in showing her way to become powerful or in the price that she's sooner or later going to pay for it? That is a really great question, so thank you for that. I would say I was definitely more interested in exploring the prices that we pay for the magic in this book, especially in book 1. Rhea, she really struggles to master her wind power at first. She suffers not only emotional consequences, but physical ones too. She's passing out, she's having really intense headaches, she's bleeding from her eyes and her ears. It's intense. And as the trilogy continues, I also wanted to explore how each remnant has different strengths and weaknesses depending on their different powers. So you'll see more of that as it goes on. Question 2, was there a moment in your career after publishing any of your books when you thought to yourself, I should have done it differently? If so, can you tell us the title? Well, I think, I've had a really long career. I've written a lot of books, and honestly, my true answer is I try really hard not to think too much about books after I've finished writing them, because I think it would drive me crazy if I focus too much on that. Once the book is out of your hands, there's very little you as the author can change. Instead, I like to think of each book I've written as kind of a learning experience, because you grow as a writer and you change, but also almost as a time capsule of my mind at that exact time when I sat down to write that story. So I love that, even if I tried to go back and rewrite a book, I wouldn't be able to write it the same, because I've changed and I've grown, hopefully as a writer and as a person since then. The last question, would you like to see the screen adaptation of The Wind Weaver? If yes, would you prefer TV or a series? A TV series or a movie? Yes, of course, I would be so over the moon thrilled with either of them. Just to have it adapted would be a dream come true. I think that these books would be epic movies. I would awesome to see them on the big screen, but I love that in a series you get a lot more time with the characters and to explore the details of the world. So either. Thank you so much for these amazing questions. I really appreciate you all taking the time to read. I hope you're enjoying this story, and I hope you'll read The Sea Spinner when it comes out so I can talk to you about that one too. Thank you.